Don't you just love African football? It goes beyond the game. You will see the dance, you will see small drama, then you see the culture of Africa. Outside Cecilia, we're talking about that game, and we're saying, kudos to Gabon. The turnout looks good, and it's just the opening games we're seeing.
Yeah, definitely.
Impressive turnout. I mean, you expect the fans to come out and support the home country, which they did, but it's been very impressive at other centers and other venues as well too. So it's looking like a very exciting tournament already. Never mind the draws that we had, the 3 straight draws we had. We've seen some very good games. And Cecilia mentioned the Algeria versus Zimbabwe. What a cracker that one was.
That was definitely was a game. Okay, the pictures we're seeing is the one
that's the Gabon and
Aubameyang getting the opener. Then they celebrated so much, thinking, okay, we have this in our hands. But not knowing that the Guinea-Bissau, this small nation, 1.7 million people.
I mean, filled with players from the 2nd division in Portugal. I mean, a lot of them were not even born in Guinea-Bissau.
In Guinea-Bissau as well. So they don't even have, there's no player from their league that is actually in this tournament, all foreigners,
So all credit to Guinea-Bissau. We will see the equalizer later on, but Gabon had some chances that they missed as well too, and that ended up costing them all.
Yeah, one of them. Was it
that's an half chance, really. That's a very difficult one. Come on, Cecilia.
Praise him for the technique.
I know. It's
that's a difficult chance to take.
He had that space, he had that time.
I felt
controlled the ball, so he didn't need this. He wanted to slap on the ball, but somehow it just didn't happen.
And that's the equalizer.
This wasn't the equalizer. This was the miss from the Guineans. And I felt, okay, they could have nicked this one, but somehow it just didn't.
No, with this, they say we are coming. We are coming,
And then you finally,
as a warning signal to Gabon, because that was a close chance as well to just miss the post. And this is equalizer. This is right. Look at the defending here. I thought it was very slack from the Gabon.
It's a set piece in the 89th minute.
Yes.
You're not covering properly.
Yeah.
And
he had all the defenders right there. I mean, how did he manage to just, remove himself and get his head on the ball?
That's the way to roll.
Jose Camacho will be very disappointed with that result.
Just go for it and is in.
Which makes the next game I will see featuring Gabon very interesting.
Very interesting.
It's going to be a very interesting one. That group is now open and
open.
And then Zimbabwe, Cecilia Tayo. I remember when I spoke to the president of the FA in Abuja, he says, look, we are doing so much for our football that they are giving the same attention are giving to the men, to the women, and we can see the progress. And they've come to AFCON now and made Algeria an admirable team to sweat, to work, to get a point. That's development right there.
That's what it is. So Zimbabwe is another team you also need to watch out for. Those names, Mahachi and Mushenko, one was actually a penalty, but it was the equalizer that actually shocked me. Mares scored and they equalized 17th minute. And before you know it, you had a penalty by Mushenko, and before you know, Mares again had to come to the party and get the breeze he needed to get. But just Mares, Slimini, Brahimi, well, I don't know what was happening with
that collection of star players.
But somehow, Zimbabwe had to do it.
Yeah, I mean, so that's why you have to give credit.
They didn't come there to look at anybody.
Exactly.
They're here to play, to compete. If you blink, we'll take our chance.
And that's what happened.
We will stun you. We're a small team. We know you think you can beat us. So we're going to play our best.
So Cote d'Ivoire will have to beware of Togo.
Yes.
That's the game for today.
Of course. Also, let's quickly go back to the Cameroon versus Burkina Faso. I mean, that Burkina Faso side 2013, the final against Nigeria, we still love those names again.
That's right.
I mean, down the line, they're still playing. That's
fantastic. Can we say the same thing of the
No, that's what I was saying.
You need to build a team. You need to respect continuity.
Jonathan,
don't they have a better team? Don't do that comparison. The thing is, they don't have new players coming in because they don't have the squad. But we have bundle of talent, so you can be having different players at different tournaments. Because the tournament, we are so talented and we are so much.
When you play Burkina Faso, because as a team now, they have a blend. They have an understanding. Because the team has been together for quite some time.
That's the point. That's the advantage.
Super Eagles is still the best. We still got the best players, right?
Failed to qualify for the AFCON.
We're changing coaches. And this coach will bring his own players. So what Tayo is trying to, the moral of the lesson, Cecilia, is that continuity. You have a program, work with it. If you know that Jonathan Petropa is still going to be competitive 3 years after,
Why not?
Okay.
Why?
Don't you still have a Mikel Obi, a Victor Moses?
2013.
Yeah,
Tell me the team from 2013.
I'm mentioning them.
Where's Sunday Mba?
Because he went to one French
regular. Kenneth Omeru is not consistent.
But at least he's still leading team.
Yes, he comes in here and
there. The most important thing is...
Where is Vincent in Yama?
Because he retired.
Okay.
The most important thing is we still have Victor Moses, we still have Ogeyo Nazi, we still got Captain Mikel Obi and some other players. We have like up to 5 of those squads still in the present Super Eagles. And the reason we don't have the likes of Sunday Mba and the guys you just mentioned simply because they have not been consistent, and we have other new players coming in. So you can't drop Alessi Iwobi, Kelechi Iheanacho and start bringing in old players and all. Games for today.
That 2013 that the Super Eagles won the competition, the next edition they were missing. This one,
they're missing.
Let's get on with the show now. It's Sports This Morning on Channels Television. We're talking sports right here from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Is nothing but fun. The 2017 African Cup of Nations is giving us reasons to talk, so you can be part of the program. Yes, you can. On Twitter, you can talk to us. We're Channels_Sports. Facebook, we're Channels-Sports. You can send us an email to sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. Are you following the action at the ongoing African Cup of Nations? You can see that the level of competition in African football has grown. No more small teams. What a story. Guinea-Bissau, that small country. They went there, they stunned the host nation, they picked a point and left Group A open. Anybody can still qualify. What about Zimbabwe? Did you see what they did to Algeria? We love it. So the quality of African football is growing, and we appreciate that fact right here. Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria.